Alright. See. Test the chat. Okay. Microphone seems to be working. Alright, hello, we're back with Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. So, yeah, I'm a little late. And there's a download, of course there is. But it doesn't look like it's that long. Which makes me wonder what's the whole point of it. That aside. Let's see. What do we do here? Grand. Alright, I'll definitely get this done before the July 17th. Outside. See, ranked duels. Yeah, I'm knocked down to silver. New selection pack. The Perpetual Maze. Tricky Mimical archetype is here to cause mayhem. Also arriving is the Ryu J archetype, which binds together the undying power of different draconic monsters. Impressive new cards also arrive for Materiactor and Crystron. Mysterious powers take dueling to the next level. Mysterious. That's another way of saying bad. When you don't have anything positive to say, you call it mysterious. As in, it's a mystery as to how anybody would use this over what's currently out there. Okay. Mimical Master. Cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects while your opponent controls any face-down monsters, or you control a Mimical monster other than Mimical Master. Okay. What else? Can only use each effect once per turn. If normal summoned or special summoned, add a Mimical monster from your deck to hand. During opponent's main phase, you can change one face-down monster on the field to face-up attack position, or face-up attack or defense. I'll wait till I see the whole archetype, but I've seen some Mimical in real life already. As far as I can tell, it sucks. You give the opponent a bunch of face-downs and they tribute it off. Before you even get to do anything. Alright, Materiactor Exegard. What exactly am I looking at here? Alright, well, let's see. Detach one material, either special summon a Materiactor from deck, or add a Materiactor spell or trap from deck to hand. Okay, that's not the worst. Just needs 2 or more level 3 monsters. That's real easy to do. If their opponent no more special summons a monster, you can add up to 2 materials from this card to your hand, including a Materiactor card. Then if a normal monster is in your graveyard, you can return 1 card on the field to the hand. Still, it needs normal monsters. Materiactor Gigadra. Discard a card, special summon a level 3 normal monster from hand or deck. Okay. Or if you discarded a normal monster, you can special summon one Materiactor monster instead. Okay. It's not the worst. And then you're locked into Exceed summons. Depending on what you're playing, that's fine. Next is Gigaboros. Honestly, this looks very impressive. Okay. Gain 500 attack for each card in your hand. Ah, the card from over 20 years ago. What was it? Muka Muka? Except it was just a level 3 monster. It didn't need you to Exceed summon. Okay, let's see what else this does. Once per turn. Use each effect once per turn. Sure. Detach material. Attach one Materiactor monster from deck to this card as material. Okay. During your opponent's main or battle phase, you can add one card attached to this card to your hand. Right. Sure. And Materiactor Annulus. Detach a material from a monster you control. Then, if the attached material was sent to your graveyard, you can set that monster. Or set that card, so it works with anything. I guess they forgot to update this to include this. Overall, I don't know enough to make heads or tails. It seems pretty weak to me. So unless there's something I'm missing, it's a pass. So say Ryujei Mistva. Awesome. This is awesome. Looks like a dragon centaur thing. It's like, this looks really fucking cool. Alright. Alright, here we go. Let's see. During your main phase. Okay, Pendulum Ritual, so I can play it. During main phase, add a non-Pendulum Ryujei card from deck to your hand, then destroy this card. I don't know how good or bad that is. Must be special summoned by its own effect. You can only special summon it once per turn. If a monster on the field is destroyed by battle or card effect, while this is in your extra deck, you can tribute one level 10 Ryujei monster, and if you do special summon this card, it is treated as a ritual summon. Then you can apply this effect. Destroy up to 2 cards you control, and if you do, place up to that many Ryujei continuous spells from your deck face up on the field. So, a monster just needs to be destroyed. It doesn't say it has to be yours. So destroy anything, and then you can, and that's the requirement to ritual summon this. You contribute one Ryujei monster. It doesn't say. Okay, if I contribute the monster from the hand or the field, this becomes way better. Let's see. I need to know how good the continuous spells are before I say anything about that last effect. Crystron, let's see. Destroy cards you control. So if I run this in Dinos, this would be great. Alright. Crystron Olesgelatus. Halqifibrax. Maybe? Let's see. One tuner, one non-tuner, level 7. All monsters. Most monsters lose 500 attack. Sure. If this card is synchro summoned, add one Crystron card from your graveyard or banishment to your hand. Okay. If this synchro summon card is destroyed by battle or card effect, special summon one Crystron monster from your graveyard or banishment. Okay. Let's see. Adds one from grave or banishment to hand. And then can special summon another Crystron monster. I don't know how good or bad this would be. The last I checked, Crystrons have a pretty bad reputation. Oh, is this legal now? I thought this was banned. Let's see, field spell. Entry. And Crystron Impact. Okay, sure. And the last card we have here is Alba System Dogmatic Calamity. This is a cybernetic dragon. Okay. Let's see, 4,500 attack, 2,500 defense. Fallen of Albaz plus 6 monsters in your graveyard with different names. Must first be fusion summoned. Can attack all your opponent's monsters. Cannot declare an attack unless you send one card from your extra deck to the graveyard. Okay. Once per turn, if you control this fusion summoned card and have 6 or more fusion monsters in your grave with different names that mention Fallen of Albaz as material, you can send all cards in each player's grave extra deck to the graveyard. How do you do this? And it's awful. It sure is. The main issue I'm seeing with this is... Oh, hello again, Tormented. The main issue I'm seeing with this is how the hell are you supposed to get the 6 monsters in the grave? What's the fusion card for this? Let me think. Maybe Lubel... No, was it Lubellion or Albion? One of the two. Huh? By attacking with them? No. Yeah. Okay. So, this can be stopped easy. You just have to stop Lubellion's effect. So it's reliant on the opponent not responding. But say you get this out. You just shuffled all the monsters required for it back into the deck anyway. Also has no protection. Let's see, is the Sanctifier Dragon card even mentioned here? Nope. Yeah, no. It's pretty weird how there's a lot. Well, there's an awful lot of board wipe cards that don't have inherent protection. If you resolve this, you were winning anyway. Yup. I'd say that's the biggest issue with this. What's the term? It's a win more card. You don't use this to improve your situation, really. If you manage to get this much advantage of 7 cards into the graveyard, you've already gotten a lot of advantage from that. Then you fuse this, and then you get another 6 cards, and it's 6 or more fusions too. So goddamn. At best, it's a funny way to recycle your whole extra deck. At best, it's a way to flip your opponent off. In this case. I really think this is just one of those things where people use it when they want to BM the opponent. Like, I could run it if I got enough cards, but even then, I would still be asking, when am I going to be in a situation where I could summon it, where I couldn't have already won with something else? Bellion shuffles them back to summon. Yeah, that's what makes this bad. So you could summon your Bellion, play everything back. I guess if you're in a situation where, you know, you didn't win after doing all that, and you needed a way to recycle your resources, it's really there. You know, that monster's just there for that. So if nothing else, it would make you want to put like 2 Bellions in the deck in case one got, the opponent got rid of one. Right, for the replay. It's Centurion, looks like pure Centurion. Oh, never mind, it's Horse. So, Horse Centurion versus Queensmith, Diabellstar, Sinful Spoils. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Crimson Dragon. To Quasar. After 3 negates, the Fiend's Mythilith still gets to go. Okay. Okay. After getting negated so many times, Duelists stay with a combination of Fiendsmith and Snake Eyes. Damn. The fact that you can get a board of over almost 10 grand and, you know, you still have, even after playing through 3 negates, that is nuts. Alright. Traps, normals, and specials. Alright. Just keep running this. At least until I get the 3 grand for that one stage. Oh, speaking of. Only another 15 left. Or 50 gems left from this. Alright, let's get started. Got a replay for you. Ah, sweet. Alright, well, since I'm done with this, look forward to checking that out. What am I supposed to grab? The Foxy, I guess, right? Let's see. Send this one. Played some tier yesterday. Want to see if you can pinpoint my opponent's major mistake. Well, Yeah, I'll give it a shot, but I mean, I would just chalk it up to not reading the opponent's cards. Okay. So far, just one misplay. I should have grabbed. I should have grabbed the other one. What is it? What's her name? Shara or something like that for the fusion. Okay. Oh, I just realized it's a bot. Oh man, what a waste! What a waste of my time. Because I can. You just need to use two normal summons. But that can wait. Let's see. Yep. So the moment they make a mistake. You're not gonna say something cheesy like their mistake was that they didn't surrender on the spot, right? Even I can just brag like that. Ah, it's a full board. Neat. Like forest. Hmm. If they're making a mistake, I don't see it yet. Hmm. use Hollow. Okay. Use Hollow again for the next Azumina. Oh, more Regina? Shouldn't he be getting the negate one out yet? Is that this one? Oh, no, this one. Okay. Don't know why they had this. Okay. They used it to resummon the Azumina, so I guess that's something. The mistake I'm talking about is on my turn. Okay. Super Poly. Okay. Okay. Is he gonna negate this? No? Well, technically yes. Wait. Can you use Baron de Flora to negate? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. The mistake was obvious, even to me. Why didn't he just negate it? That was really stupid. So he lost the majority of his board. For nothing. At the very least, if he negated it with Barone, he would have stopped you. He would have stopped your IP from destroying so much. Him to negate it, but still. Yeah, but that doesn't change the fact that he should have. What is this wallpaper? Oh, I think Terrors of the Underwood. That aside, thank you for sharing the replay. This is a weird decision making on the opponent's end now. Alright. Let us continue. And that was so dumb. Like, you can't even blame it on being somebody who doesn't just click yes to all the buttons. He had a choice. Chose very poorly, but still. The fuck? Alright. Yeah. Baffled. I am indeed confused, yes. Unless he was just deliberately trying to throw, which that doesn't make sense. He wouldn't have surrendered if he was just throwing. Let's see. Alright, here we go. Greensmith's track. Negate it. He does not negate it. I'll just go into the whole Greensmith engine. Special this. Right. I'm assuming Crimson Tears. Use her effect. Send the other one. Could send that back. Oh, nah. And this. Using 1, 2, 3. Going to the more powerful one. And no. Use effect. It could revive this, but to what end? I can't think of it. Xiamen. I have a rising scale in hand. I don't know. Just add. No. Yeah, I got a rising scale in hand. I don't really have much else I need to grab here. I'm just going to use rising scale, banish. What do you do? Add a special summon. Yeah. We're gonna grab, where's it? The fusion one. Not gonna mess this up now. Not this time around anyway. Okay. Use this and this. Nope. Use effects. It meant we'd be in a lot of trouble if the opponent actually, you know, had some form of interruption. Go into Jam Fever. Then, oh no, use your effect. Right, go into the carp. Alright. Scale into Rising Carp. Then use the Carp's effect. I'm supposed to go into Deer Note and who else? This one, I think, right? Yeah. Effect. Grab the field spell. Activates the field spell. And without anything else to really know that I should go into, just going to power this up. And equip one more card. Okay, fast turn. What else could I go into? Oh, yeah, I can, but there's no point in going into that. Let's see what my opponent does. Honestly, I only have 2 real forms of interruption here. Maybe 3. I'm not sure how Deer Note helps me. Jam Dragon. Special summon, synchro summon, pay 600 life points, take a level 3 from the deck, and or send it to the grave. Creates a card or effect in response to a punk card. While this is in the grave, special summons. Okay. Really? Carp? I would have gone for the, what's it called? The Fiendsmith. Maybe he's just panicking? Sets 1. Okay. Set 1 has. Against the deck that can negate 1 card. Oh. Sure, I guess? I'll use this thing's effect to grab another spell. Ah, there it is. Life Absorbing Machine. No, I'm not gonna waste anything on that. Why? That's really dumb. You know, when they picked the name Enzo and all that, I didn't think it was a bot, but I guess I've been wrong before, so... whatever. Alright, we're just gonna finish him off. No need for any fanfare. 1 and done. That was weird. Pretty sure that would be a bot. Okay, what else we got? It's still 2 normal summons, no traps. Damn. going. Okay. This is pretty good ahead. Alright, let's get started. Emergency teleport. No interruption. Alright. This isn't just a good hand, this is a great hand. Destrudo can activate from the grave too, right? So yeah, because of that, I'm gonna grab Foxy. Should I? Sends, and then I can't summon a level 8. So no. Why do people grab Foxy again? Wouldn't it make more sense to grab... Oh, wait, no, I get it. People grab Foxy just to get the Xiamen. Let's see. What do you do? Tribute, punk special summon this, send this to the grave. That's a level 8. Or as anything but a level 8. What am I supposed to summon here? I really don't know what I'm supposed to do. Tributes, special summons, discard from hand. Okay. Does Foxy summon or just adds? Send this special summons, but it's not level 8. Okay, you know what? Rising Scale lets me banish from the hand too, right? Yeah. I'll just use this. Activate Rising Scale. What's this? Here we go. Okay. 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 I'll summon. Just go straight into this. Start with this combo. Send this away. And let's start with the Fiendsmith engine. Alright. Well, life found a way again, everybody. So, I'm gonna have to make this the last duel, and then I'm gonna go deal with some stuff. Yeah. I'll just negate that. Oh, okay. Exactly what I needed you to do. Thank you. Alright. Well, the opponent's been throwing out disruption after disruption on me all this time. He won't mind a few, right? Oh, I guess he would. You run all these interruptions and then you can't handle it when the opponent throws some back at you. Alright, well, unfortunately, I have to go. Yep, life is life. Thank you all for joining me on this run of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. We'll see you all later. Until then, please take care.